Hello and welcome back to the Pipercross YouTube channel and a brand new episode of our Intake It All In series. Now today we're going to be highlighting our PK454 carbon fibre Airmax induction kit. So before we take an in-depth look at the kit, let's talk about the car we have in today. This is a F56 JCW Mini. Let's take a kind of overview of what's involved when you purchase the full version of the PK454 Airmax kit. Now first of all, you see that carbon lid. That's a signature look for our Airmax range. Now within that is the PP9031 Plus performance panel filter. And then last but not least, we have the back pipe right at the back. Overview done. Now let's talk technical with Luke. First of all, what does this kit directly replace?
So the whole point of the entire Airmax kit is to replace all the stock components except the lower half of the stock airbox. Reason being is that we utilise the plus panel filters in this, so you then have the Airmax lids to go with the whole kit. The kit is also modular, so the reason being is we can have it done in separate stages. You could buy the plus panel filter to start with a complete stock system. You're going to see a benefit from that. You could then upgrade to having the Airmax PK454 lid and a replacement hose, giving a much larger increase in airflow, volume and everything else going to the backpipe. Finally, we have the replacement backpipe for the OE part. Now, reason being for that is again, it removes more restriction. Combined, it's the ultimate intake system for the Mini.
Nice.
So look, 3 rapid fire questions that probably don't have rapid fire answers. First of all, will it sound better? Because people want an intake kit to sound great. Second, is it going to make power? And third, how is it achieving that power? What's it doing to this car to achieve that?
Most important one, yes, we get a whole lot of turbo flutter and noise from the intake. Even though it's an enclosed system, because one of the largest parts of restriction for the noise was actually in the resonator built into the backpipe on the OE part. When you have the full kit or the backpipe on its own, it releases a lot more intake sound naturally from that. How have we achieved that? Well, we've removed a lot of restriction in various ways. On the lid, we've increased the overall volume inside the lid itself. We're restricted by the outlet size because of the MAF sensor. Now, one thing we have done with that is we have a multi-fit MAF sensor, so this allows it to fit to pre-LCI and LCI cars, something nobody else does in the marketplace. The hose on the back of the lid itself, that removes the corrugated part. So the corrugations in the standard hose, which allow for flexibility, cause what we call air turbulence. That is air essentially bouncing around, not smooth how we want it to be. So we do that. And on the backpipe, like I say, we've removed that huge resonance chamber that's built into the backpipe there, and we now have a 10% larger overall volume through the whole backpipe with machined outlets for all the OE connectors, and it bolts to it as if it was OE. Power-wise, this results in anywhere from, on a stock car to a map car, of 7 to 16 horsepower increase and 8 to 16 newton meters in torque.
That's accessible gains with something that's not too difficult to fit, right? Can someone do this at home?
Yeah, very much. This is a driveway job. If you're fairly good with some spanners and everything else, it's a case of just removing a couple of bits from the scuttle. The hardest part is probably the backpipe. It's just a little bit fiddly down there. It's a Mini. Even though they've got a lot bigger over the years, they're still quite compact.
They're still quite small.
So one of the features we have on the kit is being able to allow it to fit both LCI and pre-LCI cars. Now, the reason there are 2 different variants is because of the MAFs. It's the only difference between the 2 cars when it comes to the air intake system. By having a multi-fit, it allows stockists to just hold one part, or should you ever buy a pre-LCI car and then you upgrade yourself to an LCI car, your same kit can cross over to both.
So that's the overview and technical done. Let's take the car out for a drive. So now the car's back from its rather spirited drive, we can just give a recap of what we've covered today in this episode of Intake It All In. Now today we've given you a profile of our PK454 full induction kit for the F56 Mini.
What an idiot!
Now this involves the carbon lid, panel filter and backpipe. Now for more technical information you can head to pipercross.com to have a deeper insight into this product and even purchase it if you wish, or contact your local Pipercross specialist. like, share and subscribe, and comment below on any kind of information you would like to know about our Pipercross product range.